everybody, in today's video I'm going to be doing a tag video, and I'm kind of going to be doing like a team up tag video. So Joanie from Mama Loves Nails and Laura from Unapologetically Laura are going to be filming this exact same tag video, and we're going to be going live with them on the same day. So I thought this was really fun. I actually saw this tag done by Cork Nails and also Ave. I don't know how you pronounce her YouTube channel. I think it's Ave. But I'll also link their YouTube channels down below, along with Mama Loves Nails and Unapologetically Laura, so that you guys can go and check all these out. I think the questions on this were really fun, so I am super excited to be filming this video. I have all the questions on my phone, so I'll be looking down to read those. First question: what color are you wearing right now? So currently I am wearing a combination, and I have on Essence As Long As You Love Me as the base. This is just a gray cream with a gorgeous silver shimmer. And then I topped that with Stone Cold from Sinful Colors. This is an older Halloween polish that Sinful Colors put out a few years ago. And it's a gray, it's very sheer, but it is a gray base, and it has black matte glitters and then a ton of just like silver shimmer. I think this is so pretty, you guys, and it's actually similar to a Polish 9.0 just put out in her Halloween collection, so that kind of like made me think, oh, I should put this on. So it's really fun. And in case you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I ended up having to go with the nubs. I had another break, so I had the first break on this finger, and then I had another break on this finger, and my patch wouldn't hold, and I just got frustrated, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna cut them off and be nubby for a while. So these are my new nails, and here's the polish. Look how pretty that is. I think it's super fun, super interesting, and like a more toned down Halloween look if you're not like into all out crazy orange and purples and crazy Halloweenness. So if you have this in your collection, I would definitely pull it out. I think it's very fun, but I would put it over a base because I think on its own you wouldn't get, or I wouldn't get, the opacity that I like from a polish, even at 3 coats, because it is sheer. So next question: what nail product can't you live without? So this question, I decided to pick more than one nail product. Like you guys know, when I talk about nails and nail polishes, like I just go overboard, and so this will be another time where I go overboard. But I have 3 things that I picked, and it's kind of a toss-up between these 3 because I feel like these 3 things really changed the nail game for me and like have improved the look of my manicures and my nails. So first one is going to be Quick Dry Top Coat. I'm still currently using Big Quick Dry from Sally Hansen. I don't think this is available anymore because I found it clearanced out at Walmart, but I have enjoyed it. What I normally use is Seche Vite. That's my favorite. I do have a bottle of that for when I'm done with this, which is getting to be pretty close. I'm down to about here on it. But Quick Dry Top Coat to me makes doing my nails so often more manageable. I actually sometimes put on regular top coat. I have no idea why, just because I have some and I'm like, oh, I'll use this, and then I'm just literally sitting there like, why did I do this? So Quick Dry Top Coat, in my opinion, if you want to do your nails a lot, is a must have, because you know, maybe after like 15 minutes you're pretty much good to do almost anything, maybe except for like wash dishes. So this is a must have. Next, cuticle oil. Moisturization is so important for the nails and the hands. If you want to grow long nails, they have to be moisturized. So what I do with this, so this is a discontinued brand. I actually got this in a D-stash. It's from Rainbow Honey. She sent it like as an extra thing, and oh my gosh, I love this. I wish it was not discontinued because it has a gorgeous smell, and I love like the consistency of it. I've used quite a bit of it, and when I'm done with this, I am going to be a little bit sad like what I find next. But this is nice because it has a brush, and what I just do is I put it along the cuticle, you know, all along the nail, and I'll show you guys that. You can see how it's all oily, and I just rub it into that area. But I don't just do this when I have polish on. So before I paint my nails, I So I take off my old polish. If I'm gonna file, I do all that. Well, if I'm gonna shape, I'll shape before I take my polish off, because I think I get a better shape when I have polish on. So I'll do that first, then I'll take off my old polish, then I'll use my cuticle remover, and then after that, I get the cuticle oil and actually rub it into my nail and the area around my nail. And then I kind of sit for maybe 5 minutes and kind of just let that absorb in. And then I go in and like make sure that it, rub it in some more. And then I go in with my base coat. So I have not found this to like make my nails chip or like have my polish not dry or anything like that. I know some people like to clean the nail plate with acetone before they polish. I don't do that. I leave the oil on, and I think that that has helped for me to have my nails be healthier. Like I don't get as many peelings that break off. I was due for a break this time. My nails get to a certain length and they do have weak spots, you know, along the kind of edges where I think, you know, you get like a bending. So I was due for a break. I was expecting it at some point, but I do think that oiling the nails has helped me have my longer nails for longer periods of time. So if you haven't tried it, I would suggest trying it. I know some people don't like it, but that's what I do, and I think it works. It really helps with the peelies, and that was a big issue for me. I would get peelies, and then like the nail would get weak in that spot, and then like at least the tip or something would break off. And I have not noticed that as much since I've been using the cuticle oil on my actual nail before I polish. And last up is my cleanup brush and my little acetone cup. So I use an e.l.f. cleanup brush. My cleanup brush is nasty, I'm sorry, but I use an e.l.f. concealer brush for my cleanup brush. You can get these at Walmart for like $1. What I do is I pour acetone, pure acetone, into this cup. If it's not pure acetone, it's gonna take you longer and you do not get as good of a cleanup. So pure acetone, in my opinion, for cleanup is a must. I pour the acetone in the cup, then I dip my brush into the cup. I usually have a paper towel down when I paint. I blot a little bit of the extra acetone off on the paper towel, and then it's gonna be hard to see, but I go in along the edge of the nail and I just clean up the extra polish so that there's like a tiny gap between my polish and my cuticle. And I think that that little bit of cleanup just makes the manicure look so much more clean and like more professionally done. I did not start doing this when I first got into polish, and I would sometimes look at my nails and just be like, why don't they look as nice as all these other people's? And then people on the Makeup Ballet nail board were like, you need to try cleanup. And so it's kind of taken me a while to really, not that I'm even perfect at it, but to get better at it, because at first getting a really straight line is hard. Sometimes you take off way too much polish, not enough polish. I do try and avoid tons of cleanup by painting carefully in the beginning, but that's not always possible. I know for a lot of people. And so to me, this was like a game changer for the look of my manicures and like them looking better. So those are 3 things I cannot live without. I'm sorry I couldn't keep it to one, but you guys know that I love to talk about this stuff, so I'm sorry. Next question. What is your favorite nail brand? This is a hard one too. I think if I'm gonna go for like mainstreams, I would definitely go with either China Glaze or Sinful Colors. I just feel like they do interesting things. I always look forward to like their collections that come out, and so it would be a toss-up between those two. I am kind of sad because I heard Walgreens will not be selling Sinful Colors anymore, and that's usually where I buy all my Sinful Colors because that's the store I have closest to me that sells it here. So I am a little bummed about that, if it is true. That's kind of been the rumor going around. All of the Sinful Colors that most people's Walgreens have been getting clearanced out as final sale. And so on the Sinfully Polished Facebook page, people are kind of like, is this going to be done? What's happening? So that's like kind of the big rumor around that Facebook board. So I don't know what's going to happen, but my Walgreens did have all of the Sinful Colors on last chance clearance. So if you do want any Sinful Colors, maybe head to your Walgreens and get them on clearance if you're looking for any specific colors. And then if I'm going to go with indies, I'm probably going to go with Tonic Polish and KB Shimmer. I just think that Tonic does very interesting polishes. They put out a lot of stuff that is very unique, especially when they first came out. It was like a lot of stuff people had never seen before. I think all the formulas are really good. And then KB Shimmer, I think, has perfected a lot of polish types. She does amazing crowleys. She has the birthstone finish polishes, which I'm talking about all the time. I love those. She does good creams. And like, she's been around for a while. She always has fast shipping. All of the polishes that I've gotten are really, really good formulas. So I would go with those two for indies. Next question is, what shape nail do you wear? So when I have my nails long, I prefer them to be oval shaped. I'll put in a picture in case you're not sure what that means. But basically it's like a rounded edge. When they're short, I do keep them, I guess, kind of the same sort of shape, a little bit ovally. I've been debating trying to do a squoval, and maybe when they grow out this time, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. That just seems like a hard shape to get for me, and like the ovally shape is easier for me to achieve. So that's why I do it. What's your go-to red, pink, and neutral polish? So I've told y'all before, I do not wear a ton of red polish. I don't know why. When I do wear it, I do usually enjoy it, but it's just not something I reach for often. But my favorite red is Red from Wet n Wild. This is an older polish. They no longer do the Wild Shine line. But I just like a blue-based red as opposed to like a tomato red. I think this looks better with my skin tone, like the cooler red. This polish has an amazing formula. If you do have it, get it out. This is a really, really beautiful red. Go to pinks. I've talked about this polish a lot. This is Desire from LA Girl Gel. I just love the color of this pink. It has a great formula. It dries super shiny. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Barbie type color. I just love the way it looks on the nails, pedicure or manicure. This polish is gorgeous. And my go-to neutral, I do not wear a ton of neutrals either. I have a few that I really do like, but same thing. They're not like the first thing I really reach for. I prefer bright or sparkle or just, I like neutrals when I put them on. I always enjoy them, but they're just not my, favorite. But this is Topeless Beach from OPI. Oh my gosh, you guys, this polish is so, so pretty. I think it looks great on tons of skin tones. And I love that it's kind of like has a touch of purple, and it just, I don't know. I just think this is a really, really pretty color. It has a great formula. Too coats to get opaque for me. And when I do wear a neutral, this is usually one of the ones I will pick. Next question, short or long nails? So I have my nails short right now, but I do prefer my nails long. I just think polishes, if you have short nails, like, do not get offended. This is just my personal preference. I just think polishes look better when your nails are longer. And I like my hands better with longer nails. I have really small hands, so I think that like nails make them look a little bit more like less stubby fingers. So I prefer my nails long. Like I say, if your nails are short, that doesn't mean that I think they're ugly or like that I don't think polish looks good on them or anything like that. It's just a personal preference for myself. I just wanted to make that clear. Next question, what nail polish colors are on your nail wish list? So I'm currently trying to get my hands on a lot of the older Muppets glitters, and I've been very successful. I probably have 2 more polishes from that collection that I would like to get. The biggest thing I've been looking at now is Polished for Days fall collection. I think that collection is beautiful, and I've been on and off the website kind of debating if I should make an order or not. I have not ordered yet. I've also been looking at some pop polishes, and the polish pickup stuff has been coming up on the Polish Pickup Pack Facebook page. And you guys, there's a Dolly Parton polish, and the name of it is called Cups of Ambition. I need that polish in my life. It is the most gorgeous pink glitter. I love Dolly. I think Dolly Parton is amazing. And they also have a Princess Leia polish this year, or Carrie Fisher. I'm not sure exactly, but it's a gorgeous gray, and I definitely need that. As you all know, I'm a big time Star Wars lover, so I feel like I have to have that polish. So that's kind of what I've been looking at for now. Next question. When do you paint your nails? Morning, afternoon, or evening? Usually I do it in the evenings. If it's a weekend, it's usually still the evenings. I like kind of getting my stuff done in the daytime. Like if I'm going to be, you know, cleaning or whatever, let my nails get messed up and then like do it in the evening time after all of that's done. Or if I usually do it during the week, it's going to be after work. So evening time for me. Question number 9. What's your top nail tip you swear by? I feel like I shared a lot of nail tips when I was talking about the products. Another tip I haven't talked about yet is using a crystal file. I swear by crystal files. I no longer use like emery boards or metal files at all. I think they just tear up your nails way too much. Kind of like a saw when you saw wood and you get all those splinters. I think that those do that to like the edges of your nails and it causes a lot of weakness. And you already get weakness anyway just from nail use. So crystal file is definitely a tip that I swear by. And I also try not to cut. So like for this, obviously I had to cut. There was no way I was going to sit and file everything completely down. But if it's a little bit of length I want to take off, I always file, and I really try not to cut my nails with clippers. Number 10, what nail polish do you regret buying? That's a tough one. I feel like I like polish so much that a polish has to be like really horrible for me to be like so I don't really regret buying much. I have regretted when I've done like mystery hauls or like grab bags and stuff like that. I try to avoid that because if I'm gonna spend money, I guess I kind of want to spend it on something I know that I want. So I have done that. I have done that a few times and been a little bit like, I've gotten a few things, but I didn't love everything. So I guess that would be a regret for me, is like grab bags, mystery bags, things like that. I try and avoid that kind of stuff. Neon or pastel is the next question. And oh my gosh, you guys, that's like asking me to pick a favorite kid. I love neon and pastel equally. I love pastels for the spring, and I also love pastels in the winter, like depending on the shade. Like a pastel blue I think is really pretty in winter, or like a really nice pastel lavender. I think those colors are like nice in the winter and kind of nice for a break from always wearing like more vampy colors, which I tend to do in the colder months. And then neons, oh my gosh, you guys, in summer, I love neons. I have pretty much neons on my toes constantly in the summer for pedicures. And I love neons also, on the hands. I'm a big neon fan. So that's a both for me. Number 12, what's your favorite color right now you wear all the time? I don't really have colors that I wear all the time. I have so much polish that I feel like I am constantly having to switch it up, and I feel like if I wear the same colors over and over, I kind of get bored. So like I did a untried pinks in February, and like probably 3 weeks in, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of looking at pink, and pink is my favorite color. So I do get kind of bored easily with the same things over and over for the nails. So I don't really have a color that I feel like is my favorite and I wear all the time. And also I have so much polish, I don't find myself doing a ton of repeats. I have a few polishes I do love that I will repeat, but I don't do it super often. So that is all the questions on this nail polish addict tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go by and check out all the ladies I'm gonna tag below. Joanie, Laura, I don't know the girl's name at Cork Nails, but Cork Nails, she has a really nice channel. I really like her. I think she's super cute. And also Olive Eve, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I will link it down below. She is big into Zoya, and she is making me like think, why do I neglect all my Zoyas? I like her videos. So you guys go ahead and please go down and check out their videos also. And that's it. If you like this video, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.